Hey everybody, this is Tyler, y'all favorite foreign exchange trader that make everything simple, okay? Simplified, bona fide, simplified, right? And today I will be doing a video on a strategy. I haven't done a strategy video in a minute. I haven't done a chart video in a minute. So that's what we're going to get into today. However, this video will be different than a lot of my other videos because instead of using a whiteboard for this video, I will actually be going live on my computer. I'm about to go do that right now. Screen recording everything that I'm doing on my computer and showing y'all a little price action strategy. If you have been on my YouTube for a while, you know that I don't really trade with indicators. I do have a few indicators that I will eventually show everybody, but that will not be today. Today we will be talking about the trend line, midline strategy, and it don't miss, right? Unless news happen or something crazy happen, it don't really miss. So I'm going to put all my social medias or ways that you can contact me if you want to be in my group. Prospect calls every day at 8 p.m. Eastern. Link is going to be below if you want information on how to join my group. And also I am going to put a app that you can make free money with. So if you need money to join my group or anything like that, you can click that link. You get you make money for downloading games and stuff like that. But now I'm going to see y'all on the computer. Ooh. Okay, so today what we will be going over is, like I already said earlier, the trend line strategy. So right now I'm on TradingView. This chart is on TradingView. What you see here, I have a changed background, so maybe I can do a video on, like, you know, the functions of TradingView. I trade off of TradingView. I don't really trade on MetaTrader because I feel like on MetaTrader there's broker manipulation, not too much. But at the end of the day, you could be looking on one broker and see one chart, and then you could look on another broker and see a completely different chart that would significantly affect your trading decision. So if I'm just on the go, I might trade off of MetaTrader, but for the most part, I try to trade on TradingView. Whenever I have my computer, I don't like looking at TradingView on my phone, but if I have to, I will. I like trading off of my computer mostly though. But today I'm just gonna show y'all a simple trend line strategy that can help y'all make some money around this bitch. Right now I'm looking at the pair GA. So if you don't know what GA is, it is GBP AUD. And so yeah, so this strategy is, like I said, it's named trend line strategy. So it is based off of finding a trend within the market. And if you don't know what a trend is, I've talked about that before in some of my other videos, but a trend is just a series of higher highs and higher lows in the market, or lower highs and lower lows in the market. Higher highs and higher lows is an uptrend, lower lows and lower highs is a downtrend. If I'm confusing you, you can look at one, like, it's another video that I have actually breaking down what a trend is and how to identify it, and it is a video that I did on a whiteboard, so y'all can go check that out. I got some indicators on my screen here. I'm gonna delete this one though. This indicator right here is called Bollinger Bands. I like this indicator. I don't really use indicators that much, but I do actually like this one because it's simple. So yeah, but I'm gonna show y'all how the strategy works. So the first rule of this strategy is rule number one: to be a boss ass bitch, never let a clown nigga. Okay, rule number one: you can only trade this strategy when there is a trend. So I'm gonna make this white. You can only trade this strategy when there is a trend in the market. That's rule number one. So I'm going to take the trend that is right here that I am circling around with my cursor. I am going to use that trend right there. So as you can see, this is the uptrend creating higher highs and higher lows within the market. So I'm going to take my trend line tool and draw it all the way. Trend line tool and draw it all the way up to where the trend is. You can see various, higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, right? Until it breaks off over here and starts a new trend on this side, right? So rule number one, you can only trade with the trend. So after you find the trend and you mark it, what you are going to do, which is step number two, is you are going to trap the trend. So Rule 2, trap the trend. So the way that you do that is basically like this. You already have this line underneath the trend. You're going to take another line and you're going to make it on top of the trend, right? So now you have two lines basically trapping the trend, one at the top, one at the bottom. And basically all of price is enclosed inside this little line, inside these two lines right there. After you do that, that was pretty simple. That was pretty straightforward. Now we're going to go into rule number 3, which is make a line directly in the middle of the trend. So let me type that up. Rule 3, draw a line directly in the middle of the. I'm not used to typing. I'm used to having a whiteboard. I kind of like that better, but I don't know. But yeah, draw a trend line directly in the middle of the trend. So I'm going to change the color for this. I'm going to do blue. And I am going to put that in the middle of the trend, right? And so basically, as we can see this in a live market, right? I'm on a day chart, by the way, so all of these candles represent one day in the market. I'm on a day chart, but as you can see, right, as you can see, we're in a trending market. Every time we're at the bottom of this trend, we're going to buy, right? Because, you know, at the bottom it goes up, at the top it goes down. And that's how it's supposed to do until it breaks outside of the trend. So we're at the bottom. Every time we are at the bottom of the trend, we are going to buy to the midline. The midline is this line that is in the middle of the trend, right? It's pretty self-explanatory. This middle line right here is the line that's in the middle of the trend, dead in a row. This kind of look like a street. So think about it as, you know how you in the street and then there's them two lines in the middle that sometimes people stand in when they're trying to get across the street and they not trying to use a crosswalk. Think about it like that. So look, you at the bottom, right? You're going to buy to the middle line. This is your take profit. So right here, this is your entry point, your take profit, right? And then you're going to wait. If it go back up some more, this your take profit 1. You could say this is your take profit 2. You get to the top, you're going to sell to the midline. This is take profit 1. The bottom is take profit 2. You get right back right here again, right? You're going to buy to the midline. This your take profit 2. This midline is your take profit 1. And then the top is your take profit 2. Then you're going to sell, right? Your sell, right? This is the sell. You're going to sell to the midline. This take profit 1. The bottom is take profit 2. You're going to buy up to the midline. This take profit 1. You see how this trade, this kind of only hit take profit 1, went back down. You buy again, take profit 1, take profit 2. And you keep on doing that until price finally breaks out of the trend. The way that you can find out if price is going to break out of trend is if it is acting irrationally. And what I mean by that is you kind of see how, for the most part, these are clean buys and sells. Clean, it's no really choppy behavior. It's just buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, right? But then when you get up here to this final like buy up and it's supposed to be selling, it's sold down to the midline, which is thank God for this take profit in the middle, right? It's sold down to the midline, but then it's kind of doing this consolidated movement where it's not going straight up and down. It's kind of going sideways, kind of going up and down, then right back up, then right back down and right back up. It finally sells all the way down to the bottom of the trend, but instead of going back up and making a clean move up, it breaks. And that's how you know that that trend is kind of over with and the market is kind of resetting and about to do something else. So I would say rule 4 is, I'm going to put a rule 4 on here. Okay, so rule 4, I'm just going to make a universal rule. Rule 4. The midline is your take profit. Take profit 1. The tops of the trend So this is rule number 4. So like I said, the midline is your take profit. So you can see, go up to the midline. Then if it, your take profit too could be the edges, like I said. But the edges are your entry points. So I didn't want to say like if you're at the bottom, buy, and if you're at the top, sell, because this could be a downtrend and the top could be going down and stuff like that. So I just tried to make it universal and say that, if you're at the edges, those are where you enter. So this is an edge, or the tops of the trend. So this is the top and this will be the bottom or whatever. You buy, and if you're at the top, you sell, and if you're at the bottom, you buy up, and if you're at the top, you sell. Now we're going to look at a downtrend so that I can kind of show y'all that real quick, and then it's going to be right here. So like we did before, we're going to trap the trend. This is obviously a downtrend. Lots of lower lows and lower highs. And if you cannot see the lower lows and lower highs, I will direct you to them. So this is a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. End of the trend right here. Then what we're going to do is we are going to put a midline on that motherfucker, right? So rule number 1, let's go back to it. Trap the trend. So that's what we did, trap the trend. No, rule number 1 is identify a trend. So we identified the trend as the downtrend, right? And then next what we did is trap the trend. So these blue lines going down is trapping the trend from the top and the bottom. Next what we do is create a midline. Now you can see right here, right? You get in the sell, you start at the top, you get in the sell, boom, take profit 1 right here. It goes back up, sell again, boom, take profit 1 right here. It goes back up, boom, sell again, boom, take profit 1 right here. It finally breaks down and goes down to take profit 2. Boom, you get down here, you buy, right? You buy up, take profit 1 right here, take profit 2 right there. Boom, you sell again, take profit 1, take profit 2. Boom, you buy again, take profit 1, take profit 2, right? And then you sell, take profit 1. Never gets down to take profit 2. Instead, it goes up off of the midline and buys. Boom. Just blew y'all minds right there. So it is literally that simple. You can use this strategy on any time frame. Well, I'm not gonna say any. I would say more so like the 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily charts. You want to use this on. Identify the trend, trap it, make a midline, and that's it. That's really that simple. So as always, I will see you guys tomorrow with the next video. If there's anything else y'all want to see, please let me know. Comment, like, and subscribe because I appreciate that shit. And I'll see y'all later. Yeah.